This is a tarot card reading for the Zodiac Sign Pisces for the week of the 20th till the 27th of November 2020. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. I can see through this whole reading that you're trying to get to somebody, and that's not easy. You were thinking in the past, I start with the past, of where you would go. You wanted to go further away from where you are now, or at least you were thinking about it. You had maybe two choices, maybe to stay where you are or to leave and go to a person you fell in love with. But that was not easy. You tried, and you maybe wanted to go very quickly, or I believe you maybe really fell in love and you really wanted to go to that person. But there were other people around that maybe stopped you from doing that, or it was maybe you felt held back and you felt like you had to defend yourself about this person. And I believe that is a relationship in the past that held you back. That relationship didn't end well, but it is completely ended. It was a sudden ending for you, I believe. It caused a sudden painful ending. It caused you a lot of hurt. I believe this was a longer relationship, and maybe you have met a new person, but you still are in the pain of an old relationship. You had a lot of stress with that. It can also be that you were maybe actually really ill, and that you needed a rest. There are people worried about you, but they are also talking about you. So I believe that is about the new person. There is gossip about the new person in your life, but there's also people are also worried about you, that you want to go too quickly, you want to get up too quickly, but actually you can't because you have to rest. And it is about this person in the Two of Cups. You are really in love with that person. You want to go to them. And I think this whole reading is quite straightforward about that. You fell in love with this person. You really like them. You really want to go to them, and you want to make them this offer. You have fun with them. And you felt like, you know them for a long time. But you also want to just go too quickly. And so, maybe you want to go so quickly to that person that you don't, get your things organized quick enough to go to this person. This person is well organized. They are waiting for you. They really, like you. They are also in love with you. But they really like to build on something, and they are like they have a lot of charisma. Maybe they have already a job that is really maybe a boss, or someone who is like has already a career, let's say. And you are really looking for that. You are really still building on your expertise, or on your skills or something. And I can see that that relationship in the past, that didn't work anymore. There was unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But I believe that is still in your life, that relationship. And I can see that is also, you have a lot of stress because of that, because you are still maybe with one foot in that relationship and the other one is out to that new person. This is really a burden to you to get where you want to go. You have all these wants in front of you. You can't see how to get there. And far away there is a house, maybe your home, but you can't reach it. And the reason is, it is financial reasons. So you are struggling at the moment, maybe with your jobs, maybe with the money, maybe you are moving to them, and they are further away. And so I believe you also maybe have to balance things out with an ex-partner, and the situation and the new love, and you want to go to them, but you really can't make it yet. And if you see, there are two villages in here as well, or two cities, or a village and a city, and you have to make a decision between the two, really. And yes, you at present you really want to go to them. You really have something special with them. You feel a connection. You feel really a strong bond. But it went really very quickly, I believe. And you don't really know them yet. You really want to go to them. You really want to go to them and say, here I am, and now we have a relationship. But it is still this burden. You have it twice, the Ten of Wands. And it is really about money, because it's also it's in between the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So you haven't worked, maybe you haven't been able to work because of the situation the world is in at the moment. So maybe that stops you from going there as well. But you can't seem to get to these houses. I must say, in this card, the houses are closer than in that card. So you do go forward. It's not that you are not getting there, but it goes very slowly, and there is a delay in things. And you want to be like this, and they also want that. Maybe you also feel a bit pushed by the other person. They maybe say, oh, come on, it's not that big deal. You just can come over, and we can be together. And there is a lot of attraction between the two of you. And you really want to go to them. And you're afraid that if you don't go quickly, that they are not there for you anymore. That they find someone else, like the competition as you experience in this card. You feel maybe, maybe you're not strong enough yet. Maybe you are still recovering from this, and you also are working on something that so that you can really go to them, to this person. You're working on your skills. You're working on maybe a business or just trying to move and find work where the other person is, or you're trying hard to get it all, get your finances together. But it is a very slow process. I can see that from this whole reading, and must be a reason for that. Why you have this? You have this twice. It is like you can't get to this person yet. Maybe you first need to recover. Maybe you really first need to work on yourself. The angels are saying you deserve love. You are lovable. And it is something maybe that you also need to realize, that you are also lovable. And you, it's not only that you want to go to that person because you want them and you want to do everything for them. It is also that you are recovering. They love you, so they also need to have the patience for you. That delay is there, and so they also need to wait. And in the near future, you are going to receive a message about something. Now, that is a message. It's coming in quick. And I believe that it still has to do with the other person. They really want you to come over, or they really want to come to you. And I believe that the message is maybe an online picture, or via social media, or something that you hear, and it tells more about that person. that you want to go to. Maybe a secret is revealed, or and yeah, there's something that maybe you're not going to like that, because there's also the Three of Swords there. I believe that this person doesn't understand why you should maybe still worry about the person in the past, because you are there backstabbed, and so they maybe can't see why you still need to organize something around that. It's also maybe because there's a delay in a divorce. There's a delay in, there is a general delay in coming together, but things are lighted up here, and you get to know more about this person. You see more clearer. This is what this person is about, who they are, maybe what they have been saying. And maybe there's also gossip around. And I believe that this person really wants to solve any issues. They really want to leave the past. They want you to leave the past, and I believe that they are saying that to you. They really want to come to you, I believe you're receiving help. You're receiving help with maybe maybe a divorce, or getting away from that, from the situation that you're in now. And so I believe that there is a chance to come together with that person, but things are completely clear now as well. Getting in the future, you will have clarity about what you can do about the situation, and which direction to go, and how to get your money organized, or here, how to get rid of these ones in front of your face. You will receive help with that, from a very loving person. It can also be a parent or an organization, but it's going to be clearer to you where you stand. It's also be more realistic to you who this new person in your life is, and what you want from them, and how much love there is really. And then you have the reversed Ace of Wands. So that means there are more delays towards your project. But this is telling you something. This is a message from the universe. So this is telling you, it lays next to the Three of Swords. And the universe is saying you really have to take your time with this. You really it can only go very slowly. And you want to go to them, because if it is like this, you are really attracted, and you really want to go to them, and you really want to rush into it, because it is a new beginning with a new love. But it is reversed. It means you really need to take the time to work through the past, maybe for a divorce, or maybe to really realize what you leave behind. Even if that relationship ended like this suddenly, and with hurt and all that, you really had a lot of stress. I can see that several times. Maybe you had a burnout, and maybe you were really ill. So you have to recover, and you have to give it time, and then you can go to that person after all. But you have to realize, there is a heartache from the past. You see now what it was in the past, and also with this new person, because I believe that there is still the third person in there, maybe also in the other person's life, but you're working through that to go to that. But what you really, the biggest advice the angels are giving is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So what you have to realize is that you need to give it time to get to this person. And if this person is still worth it, and if they love you as much as you love them, if they want you to be with you, if they want to be with you as much as you want to be with them, then it doesn't matter however long it takes. You will get together. And so that is worth waiting for. That counts for them, and it counts for you. So I believe that's a beautiful message from the angels, to say, you really take that time, Take the time for yourself. You deserve love and you are lovable, and that you just know that as well, and that it has to come from both sides, and that it is worth waiting for. Okay, Pisces, this is what I have for you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.